Tales from the Thousand Lakes or Elegy?
Tails.
Elegy.
Well, Elegy maybe.
Tails.
No,
guys.
we have to agree.
What's up, rockers and metalheads? I'm your host Vanessa B, and this is Raining TV. In today's episode of Raining TV, we take a dive into the Finnish metal scene with one of its most iconic bands, Amorphis. We've been sitting together with the band in the brewery to talk about their shared experiences, inspiration, and the new album Borderland. We also had them play a little twisted version of Spoilt For Choice. This time the band had to rank their own albums. Let's check it out. So, Amorphis, welcome to Hamburg.
Thank you.
Glad you're here. I hope you like it here. You have a good time.
Yeah, it's been
Awesome.
great.
Starting right off with the first question. Looking back, 35 years Amorphis. What can you tell us? How was it?
Well, it's been pretty long ride. I think it's almost like a lifetime for some people. But yeah, it's everything has gone super fast. Like we just realized that our new guy Tommy, who's here now, our vocalist, he's been in the band already like 20 years. So yeah, everything has gone super fast. Like, it's still fun to be together, make music and do tours and yeah, now so 15th album coming out. So no retirement yet for us.
I hope so.
Yeah,
I hope
no,
so.
no.
And I guess the fans do as well.
Yeah, we die with our boots on.
So looking back at all those years together, what are your favorite experiences within the band?
Well, there's plenty. For me, I think we supported all this. We supported Metallica when they did the Black Album tour. Then we supported Black Sabbath when they did the reunion thing with Ozzy. But I think for me, the biggest thing was that we supported Iron Maiden in the Helsinki Stadium. I think we all used to be big fans, when we were small, young. So that was a classic moment to really Iron Maiden come on. And we were even in the backstage, and Bruce was jogging around the stadium inside, and he was asking like, "Hey, somebody wanted to go jogging, That's one of the greatest experiences as a fanboy perspective.
Sure, I guess so. Anyone else? Any other favorite memories?
Well, overall traveling all over the world, and, see and not to see places, because normally we have just like few hours time to between the coming and the show. So yeah, that's one thing, and meeting the fans and all over, and yeah, playing live. I think it's
Still not tired of traveling?
Yes, the traveling itself. Yeah, that gets you tired, but yeah, it's nice to see different places.
So you just mentioned you have a new album coming up. Gonna call Borderland. Tell us something about it.
Well, yeah, it's our 50th album, first album now. We worked with the Danish producer Jacob Hansen. He was a super flexible guy and really easy to work with. Almost too nice guy. We worked with Jens Bugren before. He was a bit more strict with the arrangements and producing music overall. So But yeah, we managed to do, I guess, really fresh sounding Amorphis album, and really looking forward when people can hear the results.
Yesterday you had your listening session. What do you see? What was the first experience from the press? Are you happy with the reactions?
I think everybody seemed to like it, you know, as far as I can tell with the interviews and stuff. So
They wouldn't
kind
tell
of
us.
promising, promising start. I think so.
That's good. So there's like an overall topic that spins through the whole album, I'd say. Maybe do a little bit more deep dive into the songs. What are some general topics you're addressing within them? What were the ideas that brought them to life?
Well, I think the Borderland is about like an underworld meets the real world, like a present day, and all the communication and contradictions and balance between the underworld and good and bad, life and death. And there's a lot of stories where a couple of songs are like about communication between the spiritual characters from the underworld. So I think that's the main theme in the whole album. And in the album cover there's the river of Tuonela that kind of represents the borderline between spiritual world and real world, or the underworld and present world.
The album cover shows a swan. Something specific that this animal brings to the story?
Well, it comes from Finnish folklore. There's a swan of Tuonela, which is kind of a swan of Hades, or whatever this is coming from. And there's also this Krull figure, guy who is on some kind of graph. He represents death, I think, and the river is a river of death there. So that's where the swan comes from. And there's no like a probably not deeper meaning for us, but it's coming from Finnish folklore, and it's kind of something which is replicated through in different cultures in the world. But still, it's like representing death in a way.
Yeah, so you do that a lot to incorporate Finnish culture, stories into your songs. You're also like pioneers of the Finnish metal scene, absolutely. So, do you see yourself as metal ambassadors of Finland, and how does this connect with your fans and Finnish culture? Do you see yourself as that?
Yeah, in a way, yes, because this is the best possible way to bring out Finnish culture to the world. And in that way, we are like ambassadors of Finnish culture outwards. People come to us with actual Kalevalas, for us to sign. So I think not any other cultural phenomenon has done that yet in Finland. So and we are really proud to do it as well. So why not?
And as you've been along for quite some time now, comparing the metal scene when you started to nowadays, what do you feel is the biggest changes seen globally and also maybe in Finland itself?
Well, there's a lot more bands these days, and I think when we started, the scene was very limited, and you weren't not allowed to explore that much with the music. Otherwise, you were wimp. Like having keyboards or whatever.
Not true.
Yeah, it's not true. But I think we always been very open-minded when it comes to our music, and we really didn't pay that much attention if it's okay to use keyboards or not, or like proper clean vocals back in the days in the death metal scene. I guess today the bands and the musicians are more open-minded, and there's like music considered as metal that has nothing to do with metal music, so that I guess tells quite a lot how much the whole scene has explored. And I think also playing metal music is way more serious nowadays. It's not a hobby anymore for kids, and they are way better players. They are way more technical players than we were back in the days, and still are, you know. It's for us it was not intention to become like to get into industry. We just wanted to play some shows and print beer and so forth.
and we ended up like this. So nowadays,
Drinking beer.
yeah, we are
Nothing changed.
Can we open it?
We'll get some soon.
today's musicians doesn't do that much as we did, but yeah, that's how it is. It's way more professional nowadays than it used to be.
And with your new album being out, what can we expect from the upcoming shows?
Ooh,
Is there
that's
something that will change with it?
well. Definitely, the whole tour and the stage production is going to change a little bit. Actually, at the moment we are figuring it out what it's going to be, but we already got some pretty nice stage setup with the Halo tour, and now we try to put better on that. So we'll see.
Next up, Spoilt For Choice. This time with a little twist because we need the band to agree on one answer. So, starting off, the Karelian Isthmus or Tales from the Thousand Lakes?
Tails.
1,000 legs.
Tales from the Thousand Lakes or Elegy?
Tails.
Well, I'll let you maybe.
Tails.
No,
guys.
we have to agree.
3 against 2. Okay, elegy.
Yeah, I can live with that.
Alright.
Then Elegy or Tonela?
Elegy.
Elegy or a Universal?
Elegy.
Elegy or Far From the Sun?
Far from Absolutely.
You like to disagree, right?
Always. No, it's my favorite album. Okay, elegy.
Elegy or Eclipsed?
Eclipse.
Eclipsed or Silent Waters?
Eclipse.
Eclipse or Skyforger?
Skyfall.
Skyforger or The Beginning of Times?
Skyfall.
I really like The Beginning of Times. Skyforger or Circle?
Skyfall.
Skyforger or Under the Red Cloud?
Under the red cloud.
Under the Red Cloud or Queen of Time?
Under the red cloud. 50-60. Under the red cloud.
That's all the right one.
So we were agreeing on Under the Red Cloud?
Yeah. Everybody changed their opinion.
Under the Red Cloud or Halo?
Under the red cloud.
Under the Red Cloud or Borderland? So you heard it, Borderland is the winner. Be sure to check it out.
Oh yeah.
Borderland is the new band favorite. What do you think about it, and which album is your personal number one? Let us know in the comments below. Keep rocking and see you in the next episode of Raining TV.